The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Takes a shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's a good ball out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. That has been slung wide. Stojkovic! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Salah. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Still goalless. That is good alertness. Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's been played through. Stojkovic. Pelé. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mohamed Salah. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Looking for the run. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pelé actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Stojkovic with the short one. Takes a shot! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Salah. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And they've got a throw. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mohamed Salah.
Le Havre have turned up with a human blockade. This is shot a goal!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he was clear. Oh, terrible pass. The ball is loose. He's having a hit. Bellingham. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not pretty, but it gets the... And he's decided to go for it. They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Law. Pele, over to the left. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Law. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi, a player so deserving. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be made aware that
so there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Szoboszlai. Rodri.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe is chance! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Nigeria have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he finish? Now it's crossed in. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Nigeria are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position here. Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. Law, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Le Havre really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Maradona.
Le Havre really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's through, now is he in? Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Decent chance! Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about within shooting range. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Nigeria are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri. Crunching tackle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivered with swing. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a shade optimistic. Nigeria, moments now away from seeing this one out. Pelé. Law receives it. Law! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. There's no flag.
2 added minutes has
Pedri.
been indicated.
Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Law. And a chance! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And the referee brings it to a close. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he cuts out the supply.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Now it's Messi. Gravenberg. It's a pretty loose pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Neves. Now it's Bale. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good take, and is he in? Lovely pass. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Serginho. Bale. Just eases him off the ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Elects to cross. And he's straight offside. Out to the left it goes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they've got it again. Nicely shaped ball. Guardiola. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ah, he's given it away. More and more pressure on the ball here. A lot of... Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Gravenberg. João Neves. 15 minutes till half-time. Adams gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Gravenberg. Van Nistelrooy. Park Ji-sung. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Dumfries. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Bale! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Time perhaps for one last twist before half. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Dumfries with the delivery. And that should get the job done. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bale ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bale! That was travelling. Thuram. No, again there's no way through. And this is Roberto Carlos. Gravenberg. João Neves. Guardiola gets a foot in here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Doué. Cross to the back post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Guardiola. Knocks it out wide. Doué. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And Messi! Oh, superb goalkeeping!
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Doué's cross. Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's Bale. Leicester does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Park Ji-sung has created one goal already. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to pass it through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And they can counter here. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! No mistake! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos.
Nigeria may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries. It's a good run down the right. And it's Gravenberch. That's a little off target. Van Nistelrooy, and he was quick to react. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Serginho. Doué. To Guardiola. And it's Messi. Van Dijk. And this is Bale. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. And this is Bale. Oh, what has happened here? Played in. Deftly away. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. João Neves promptly onto that. And that is that. It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Bale. Doué, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Nistelrooy. Dumfries. That is good strength. And out it comes again. And this is Bale! Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, facing up to his... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number
Messi
11.
with a real chance here. And now as good a time as any to... Messi!
Number 24, Pep Guardiola. Number 14, Bellingham. Number 9,
De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 17,
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 41, Rice. Number 8,
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Number 5, Alessandro.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Substitution in
execution was
progress.
lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Looking for the run. Picked it. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Nigeria really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Roberto Carlos! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he can't get it over the wall. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Ball swung in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Messi! There it
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Girassi. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Serginho. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nesta muscles him off the ball. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Szoboszlai, Scholes. That has not gone well. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe! And he opts to go forward. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Hazard. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Camavinga is offering a right smile there.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, they're urging him to shoot. Van Dijk tries to clear. Plays in a cross. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's only too happy to take that back. Doué gets into some space. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Doué. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Girassi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of...
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Roberto Carlos. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Nigeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. And here's Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Camavinga. Hazard. Scholes. That's Park Ji-sung. Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Park Ji-sung goes for a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Doué. This looks promising. Now he's off and running. Messi. Camavinga. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Girassi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Girassi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Camavinga! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Charleston Battery really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Guardiola! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 11, Desiree Doué. Number 24,
Foden.
Pep Guardiola.
Closing in on the last quarter of an
Number
hour.
9,
That is
Adams.
good pressure, just
Number
hounded him off it.
14, Bellingham.
Looking for the run.
Coming on the field, number
Aim
15,
forwards.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Serginho.
Number
Foden.
17, Yamal.
Well, it just
Number
petered out.
41,
No penetration at
right.
all, having had
Number
a great
5,
deal of the ball.
Alessandro Bastoni. Number 8, De Bruyne. Substitution.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Yamal. Saliba makes the interception. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Messi. Applies the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nicely spread, and he was quick to react. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Camavinga. Foden. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's through now, he's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes
Threads one in.
added time.
Can he get it through? And the number on the board is 3. Now, can they get him away? And this is Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Nigeria against Ajax.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And As you can see, we've already started here. What a throw in. And it's Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raul receives it in a wide position. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Hazard, and he's Foden! Rosicki. Doué. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quarter of an hour played. Cannavaro. Nigeria still without a single shot on target. Hazard picks it up out wide. Turan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught! Mbappe! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Foden. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Foden. And Bastoni. Vardiol. Looking to play him in, and he's onside. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Rosicki. Vardiol picks it up now. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Rosicki. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Vardiol. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Here's Rodri. And it's Rosicki. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bastoni. Rodri. Vardiol. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. And it's Guardiola. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Baresi. Cannavaro. And Bastoni. Vardiol. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foden. Doué, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bastoni. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's forced to go back. Baresi. And that's gone loose. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rosicki. Just about up to the hour now. Pass somewhat off target. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Messi. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance. Nesta. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodri. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Threads one in.